Welcome to Penang, one of the best towns in Malaysia, if not all of Asia. Yes, I said it, and I'll stand by it. And whether you're here for the food, the culture, or the history, Penang is the kind of place that makes you fall in love instantly. Now, imagine being here during Chinese New Year, during a time when the entire island transforms into a vibrant, joyous celebration. Lanterns light up every corner, and it's like the whole city is throwing a party, and there's this contagious energy that just pulls you in. And guess what? You're invited. Penang is a cultural melting pot, with Malay, Chinese, Indian, and European influences all blending together beautifully. And during Chinese New Year, that mix gets even more colorful. So, from ancient traditions to modern twists, Penang knows how to celebrate in style. Today, we're taking you along for the ride. And this trip is going to be a feast for the senses, because just think mouth-watering Michelin-star meals, jaw-dropping temple views, and a few fun mishaps along the way. I mean, it wouldn't be our trip without a little chaos, right? So buckle up, friends, because this is WorldWithWife, and today we're diving headfirst into the magic of Penang during Chinese New Year. Welcome to Penang, an island so vibrant, so full of life, it's often called one of the best towns in Malaysia. There's just something magical about this place. Or maybe it's the stunning coastline, the rich history, or the fact that you can find some of the world's best street food here. Let's start with where we are right now. This is Gurney Plaza, located along Gurney Drive. And this is one of the most upscale areas in Penang. Think of it as Penang's answer to a chic waterfront boulevard. And beautiful high-rises, luxury hotels, and some of the island's top dining spots line Gurney Drive. And during Chinese New Year, it's even more spectacular. The mall and even the streets are decked out with lanterns in shades of red and gold, symbolizing luck and prosperity. At night, the entire place glows, and you can feel the festive buzz in the air. This mall is like stepping into a festive wonderland, with towering lion statues, glowing lantern trees, and red banners with auspicious phrases everywhere you look. Gurney Drive isn't just about looks, though, because it's a local favorite for everything from morning walks to late-night food runs. Here's the thing though, because Gurney Drive isn't just a destination, but it's more of a vibe. And you can start your morning with a peaceful walk along the water, grab some coffee from a local vendor, and take in the stunning views. After soaking in the lively vibes at Gurney Drive, we hopped back into the car and made our way toward the main town and towards Penang Esplanade. Now, if Gurney Drive felt luxurious and modern, the Esplanade has a completely different charm. And it's like stepping into a history book, but with a tropical breeze. On one side, you've got the shimmering waters of the Malacca Strait, and on the other, this gorgeous mix of colonial-era buildings and vibrant city life. Penang's history is written all over its streets. And did you know that Georgetown is a UNESCO World Heritage Site? Now, if you're unfamiliar, Penang Esplanade area isn't just a pretty spot by the water. But it's a slice of Penang's rich history, packed with stories that date back centuries. Let me give you a little background here. Penang itself has such a fascinating history. Back in 1786, Captain Francis Light, a British East India Company guy, arrived here and established the island as a key trading post. He negotiated with the Sultan of Kedah for the rights to the land, and voila, Georgetown was born. Over time, Penang became this bustling hub for spice trade, attracting settlers from all over. With Chinese, Indians, Malays, Europeans, you name it. And that's why today, Penang is this incredible melting pot of cultures, traditions, and, of course, cuisines. You walk around the Esplanade area, you'll stumble upon the Penang War Memorial, which pays tribute to those who fought in both world wars. Then there's Fort Cornwallis. A fort was built by Francis Light when he first arrived, and while it was intended as a defensive structure, it's actually never seen any real battles. From here, you can also see the iconic Queen Victoria Memorial Clock Tower. Built in 1897 to mark the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, it's one of Penang's most famous landmarks. Leaving the fort, we drove to a very special restaurant. In fact, we had to make advance booking here, something like a month ago. For lunch, we're treating ourselves to a Michelin-starred experience at Bao Teck Tea House. And let me tell you, this is next-level gourmet dining. Simply because the dishes here are art pieces, beautifully plated, bursting with flavor, and full of history. The first thing you notice when you step in is the atmosphere. It's cozy yet refined, with a perfect blend of heritage charm and modern elegance. Of course, we started with tea. And not just any tea. And Bao Teck takes their tea culture seriously. They have a whole menu of premium blends. Then came the food. And every dish here is like a little work of art, beautifully plated and bursting with flavor. We started with their signature dim sum platter, and each bite was so delicate yet packed with layers of taste. They've also done an amazing job preserving the building's original features with those tall wooden shutters, the intricate tilework on the floor, and even the framed calligraphy hanging on the walls. After that incredible lunch, we were officially in a blissful food coma. You know that perfect feeling when you're just full enough to feel content but not so stuffed that you want to roll back to the hotel? The weather in Penang was too lovely to waste indoors. We decided to take a walk and head towards Komtar, one of Georgetown's most iconic landmarks. After that, we headed back to Gurney Walk, where our hotel was located, and where we will have even more food later on. So stick around, because we really do have a lot to show you today, and we are very short on time. We barely have 20 minutes left in this video to explore everything. We decided to leave the car and explore on foot because honestly, this area deserves to be savored slowly. And walking here, you notice the little things, like the rhythmic sound of the waves, the soft rustling of palm trees, and the cheerful chatter of locals and tourists. And then there's the festive atmosphere. So during Chinese New Year, Gurney Drive comes alive in a way that feels like the entire city is dressed up for a celebration. What's great about Gurney Drive is that it's so walkable. And you can stroll along the promenade, stop to snap a picture of the view, or grab a quick snack from one of the nearby hawker stalls. Everything feels so alive, but not in a rushed, overwhelming way. And it's more like a steady buzz of life and joy. And talking about joy, here comes another wave of joyful delight. Because my husband has booked us a table for an amazing buffet dinner at Evergreen Laurel Hotel. And this dinner is a feast for the senses, perfect for anyone craving a delicious and diverse spread. The expansive buffet offers an impressive array of both local and international dishes, showcasing Penang's culinary heritage alongside global flavors. Day 2 kicks off with something a little unique. So, welcome to the Snake Temple. Situated in the heart of Penang's Bayun Lipas, this quirky temple is home to a variety of green vipers, often found lounging on tree branches, coiled around pillars, or even resting in the temple's incense-filled corners. Legend has it that the snakes, considered sacred, are harmless due to the temple's spiritual energy, though I'm not sure I'm ready to test that theory. Would you dare get up close? Let me know in the comments. Can you spot the snake there? It's hidden among the leaves. The temple is actually a peaceful, almost surreal sight as you wander through this centuries-old place of worship dedicated to the deity of healing, Tokong Serpent. After the snake encounter, we head to Komtar, Penang's tallest building. Perched at over 800 feet, the top restaurant offers panoramic views you just can't miss. So let us head there and notice all the beautiful Chinese New Year decoration along the way. We have a booking there for lunch, and once again, advanced reservation is required so that you are not disappointed. And I have to say, it's more than just a meal, it's an experience. From up here, you get a breathtaking, 360-degree view of Georgetown's iconic architecture, the winding coastline stretching out to the horizon, and the lush mountains in the distance. It feels like dining in the clouds, where every bite is paired with a stunning backdrop. And whether you're munching on fresh seafood, sizzling steaks, or local specialties like nasi lemak, the view definitely makes everything taste even better. Plus, the restaurant itself is a beauty with modern and stylish with floor-to-ceiling windows, giving you a front-row seat to Penang's cityscape as it transitions from day to night. It's the perfect way to unwind after your snake adventure and set the stage for an unforgettable evening. So, what would you choose? Delicious food or unforgettable views? Or, why not both? Located on the rooftop of the iconic Komtar Tower, the outdoor observation deck of the top restaurant offers stunning 360-degree views of the island and beyond. But what really sets it apart is the transparent glass walkway that juts out from the building, giving you the feeling of floating above the city. From up there you get a bird's-eye view of Georgetown's UNESCO-listed heritage buildings, the sprawling coastline, and the hills surrounding the island. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a sunset over the horizon that will take your breath away. If heights aren't your thing, no worries, because the open-air design allows for an even more immersive experience, especially during the cooler evening hours. Whether you're snapping photos, enjoying the city lights as they start to twinkle, or simply taking in the moment, the outdoor area is the perfect place to slow down and let the views wash over you. And don't forget, the best part about the top Rainbow Skywalk is that it's a full sensory experience. With the wind in your hair, the colorful lights beneath your feet, and the expansive vistas stretching out in every direction, it's no wonder this is one of the must-do attractions in Penang. After that jaw-dropping lunch at Komtar, we're back on foot, heading toward one of Georgetown's most vibrant spots, and it is known as the Armenian Park. Nestled right in the heart of the city, this charming little park is like stepping into a different world, especially during Chinese New Year. Lanterns in every color hanging from trees, illuminating the space in a warm, golden glow, while traditional decorations and red banners add to the festive atmosphere. As we wander through the park, we can't miss the incredible street art nearby. And Georgetown's renowned for its murals, and the pieces around here are no exception. Now, after all that exploring, it's time for a little coffee and dessert break, and what better place to treat yourself than Le Petit Four Patisserie? This little gem of a patisserie is tucked away just a short walk from the park, and trust me, it's worth the stop. It's a perfect way to unwind after the hustle and bustle of the city. The coffee is very good, and it is smooth, rich, and the perfect complement to whatever sweet treat you pick. Last but absolutely not least, we've made it to Kek Lok Si Temple, one of the most iconic landmarks in Penang. Located in the town of Ahi Itam, about 9 kilometers from Georgetown, Kek Lok Si is the largest Buddhist temple in Malaysia. And let me tell you, it's not just a temple, it's an experience that completely blew me away. Spanning an entire hillside, this grand temple complex is a sprawling wonderland of ornate pavilions, intricate halls, and serene gardens. And every inch of the temple is a testament to meticulous craftsmanship, blending Chinese, Thai, and Burmese architectural influences. The temple is dedicated to Mahayana Buddhism, with a strong focus on the goddess of mercy, Kuan Yin. One of its standout features is the towering statue of Kuan Yin, standing an impressive 30 meters tall, surrounded by a pavilion that's just as intricate and majestic. As you explore, you'll also come across the Pagoda of 10,000 Buddhas, a stunning structure that's as impressive as it sounds. We will visit it in a short while, and this pagoda uniquely combines 3 architectural styles. There is Chinese at the base, Thai in the middle, and Burmese at the top, all of them symbolizing harmony among different Buddhist traditions. What makes Kek Lok Si truly special, especially during Chinese New Year, is how it transforms into a magical wonderland, especially in the evening. Thousands upon thousands of lanterns and fairy lights illuminate the temple grounds, creating a breathtakingly serene yet festive atmosphere. The soft glow of the lights, combined with the temple's intricate details and the peaceful energy of the place, makes it a perfect spot to reflect and soak in the beauty of the moment. The temple's origins trace back to 1890, when the first foundation stone was laid by Pao Lin, a devout Chinese immigrant and abbot of the Kuan Yin Theng Temple in Georgetown. Construction began in 1891 and spanned decades, with new sections and expansions being added over the years. Officially completed in 1930, the temple is still undergoing enhancements today, demonstrating its evolving significance as a religious and cultural center. The name Kek Lok Si translates to Temple of Supreme Bliss, and it was constructed to serve as a place of spiritual refuge and to promote Mahayana Buddhism alongside other Chinese religious practices like Taoism and Confucianism. Kek Lok Si is divided into several sections, each with its own unique charm and purpose. The Hilltop Pavilion is where the Kuan Yin statue, one of the most iconic features of the temple, standing at 30-meter tall. This bronze statue of Kuan Yin, the goddess of mercy, was unveiled in 2002. However, it was already past 5:30 p.m. and we could not visit it. The central prayer hall and temple grounds are adorned with beautifully painted murals and statues of the Buddha in various poses. And this area is where devotees burn incense, offer prayers, and participate in rituals. Surrounding the hall, you'll find gardens, ponds, and smaller shrines dedicated to different deities, including the Laughing Buddha and other Taoist gods. Near the entrance of the temple, the Liberation Pond is home to hundreds of turtles, which symbolize longevity in Chinese culture. We walked past it earlier, and visitors often purchase greens to feed the turtles as part of their spiritual offering. Scattered across the temple complex are bell towers, gazebos, and smaller pavilions, providing quiet spots for meditation and reflection. And the intricate carvings and designs on these structures are a testament to the craftsmanship of the artisans who built them. As you ascend to the temple via a series of staircases, you'll pass through a lively stretch of stalls selling religious artifacts, souvenirs, and local snacks. It's a vibrant introduction to the temple's atmosphere. Kek Lok Si is a place of immense spiritual significance for Buddhists across Southeast Asia. And it serves as a pilgrimage site, especially during Chinese New Year, when the temple is illuminated with thousands of lanterns and fairy lights in a breathtaking display. This tradition symbolizes blessings, prosperity, and harmony for the year ahead. Finally, the Pagoda of the 10,000 Buddhas, also known as the Rama VI Pagoda, is this towering structure that was completed in 1930 and stands at 30 meters. Its design is unique, as it blends Chinese, Thai, and Burmese architectural elements with a visual representation of unity among Buddhist traditions. The pagoda houses thousands of alabaster and bronze Buddha statues within its walls, symbolizing the presence of Buddha in every direction. The pagoda is divided into 7 tiers, each representing a stage in spiritual enlightenment and progression. And visitors can ascend the pagoda via a spiral staircase, with each level offering intricately carved altars, serene Buddha statues, and increasing views of the surrounding landscape. Reaching the top of the pagoda rewards visitors with stunning views, and you can see the hilltop pavilion and Kuan Yin statue. Visitors often describe the climb up the spiral staircase as a meditative journey. Each level offers something new to admire, from intricately carved Buddha figures to murals and decorative panels that narrate Buddhist teachings. Over the years, the pagoda has undergone regular maintenance to preserve its intricate details. And given Penang's tropical climate, the temple administration ensures the structure is protected from wear and tear caused by heavy rain and humidity. And for the grand finale, as the day winds down, we find ourselves at the elegant Straits Quay Marina, one of Penang's most exclusive waterfront destinations. Located along the northeastern coast of the island in the affluent neighborhood of Tanjung Tokong, this marina is the perfect blend of luxury and laid-back charm. The area is dotted with gleaming white yachts, evoking a sense of sophistication and wanderlust. Strolling along the marina promenade, you're greeted by a mix of chic cafes, upscale boutiques, and trendy restaurants offering everything from fresh seafood to fusion cuisine. Whether you're here for a casual evening walk or a romantic dinner with a view, the atmosphere is just magical. For those who love a touch of the arts, Straits Quay is home to cultural gems like the Performing Arts Centre of Penang. It regularly hosts theatre productions, live music, and exhibitions. And there's even a charming colonial-style lighthouse at the edge of the marina, which makes for a perfect photo op or a serene spot to take in the ocean breeze. One of the best ways to enjoy Straits Quay is at night, when the marina comes alive with soft, golden lights reflecting off the water. The sound of gentle waves lapping against the dock and the buzz of happy diners creates a warm, welcoming ambience. And it's the kind of place that makes you feel like you're on a little holiday within your holiday. And that's a wrap on this incredible adventure in Penang, a trip filled with cultural treasures, stunning views, and unforgettable experiences. And from the tranquil beauty of Kek Lok Si Temple, where history and spirituality intertwine, to the luxurious vibes of Straits Quay Marina, it was the perfect mix of adventure and relaxation. Penang truly is a destination that has it all: vibrant street art, jaw-dropping temples, world-class food, and breathtaking natural scenery. And whether you're exploring its history or simply soaking in its charm, every corner of this island has a story to tell. So, what's your favorite spot so far? Is it the glowing lights of Kek Lok Si, the amazing views from the top restaurant, the artistic charm of Armenian Park, or the waterfront serenity of Straits Quay? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for more travel inspiration. Penang has left me in awe, and I hope it's inspired you too. So until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and I'll see you on the next adventure.